guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a pretty special one. I've been waiting to do this for a good bit now, and I finally got around to doing it. I ordered D2 lowering springs for the Civic, which means finally it's going to be lowered after all this time. I've been meaning to do it because my wheel gap is absolutely disgusting, and I'm running 16-inch wheels and they look a little bit odd not being lowered because the wheels kind of look too small for the car without the car being lowered. So definitely I'm super excited for this, and that's what we're gonna be doing today, is lowering the car, and I cannot be more excited than I am right now. We're gonna go to my cousin's shop. I'm currently in Tampa, Florida right now, or Ocala, Florida really, and we're gonna go to his shop and we're gonna lower the car. So I'll see you guys then. You hit yourself? Ow!
Alright, so what you're going to do basically with lowering springs is you're just taking this soft stock spring out and you're replacing it with a shorter, stiffer one. It'll allow you to sit a little bit lower without having to change a lot of the really big aspects of the suspension. So it'll give you pretty much stock suspension geometry, and it'll keep you at a lower price and you'll still be low. What we need to do now, put the jack under here and then disconnect your strut and disconnect your upper control arm, and then we can lower the suspension down, make sure your brake lines are still safe because we don't want to stress those too much. We'll lower it down and the spring should be able to pop out pretty easily.
Oh my god, it's so pretty and purple. Oh my goodness.
Basically we're just jacking up your lower control arm, taking the stress off of this, so we can take this off without it popping and flying all over the place. This thing's about to boing, watch. And that likes to stay up here.
There you go. Step one complete.
Yep, and all these bolts are pretty much the same size, so stuff's pretty loose too.
14 millimeter?
Yeah, exactly. 14 millimeter.
That's like all the bolts on, literally like all the bolts on the Civic are 14
it's
millimeter.
Either 14 or 10 millimeter.
Spring compressors are gonna make this like 10 times easier. Because if you don't use one, you have to use brute force, and that can be kind of difficult. Rear spring is finally on.
That is an absolute utter pain in the booty.
Yeah, it took forever.
And,
the spring compressor came into good use.
Yeah,
it
don't
helped
try
a lot.
to do this without.
Yeah, you need a spring compressor. If you can probably do it without one, but it's going to be much harder. So we're going to do the other rear, other side, and then it's the same as the other. So I'm not going to put that on camera because that would just take up more time. And then once we move to the front, I will start recording again. So I'll see you guys then.
But so basically there's two bolts here that take it off the hub assembly. These two bolts, I mean, they can be a pain, but shouldn't be too hard to get them off. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this strut assembly out of the car so we can get these springs off the strut. If you look in here, you have 3 nuts on the top of the strut, and that'll release it from the top. So like we did before, we'll put a jack under here to hold everything together while we're working on it, and just basically just start ripping bolts off until we get it there, you know?
Cool beans.
Cool beans, bro.
Cool beans. Alright guys, so today is the next day after we put the springs on the car. I didn't want to do the actual like reveal of what they look like last night because it's obviously dark, you can't really see that much, and the lighting wasn't that great. So I waited till today. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoy this, and here's the car.